the creator of Magic. The Gathering is involved in a project that is particularly strange for gaming. Magic, The Gathering's creator, Richard Garfield, has teamed up with other veterans of the Hearthstone, World of Warcraft, and Halo games to form a new studio. The new facility, which will be called Popularium, is already engaged in the development of its first project. As its name implies, the studio takes a community-oriented approach to the creation process, mimicking the community-driven development model of titles like ARPG Hades, which is ARPG. Popularium's goal is to involve the continuing community in the design process, as stated on the studio's official website. Popularium's stated goal is ambitious as well. Even before our games are released, you'll have the opportunity to influence both the way the game is played and the assets are created in all of our games. Our objective is to make all of our games as enjoyable to watch as they are to participate in. Other contributors to Popularium include veterans of the industry Scaff Elias, Arca Ray, and John Blankard, who have participated in projects as diverse as the ever-changing World of Warcraft to the online trailblazer Xbox Live. Popularium has already announced its first endeavor, Chaos Agents. Despite being primarily in its early stages, Chaos Agents is touted as a genre-bending title that will take the form of a multiplayer strategy game that pits 60+ different heroes in a chaotic battle for supremacy. A quick perusal of Popularium's website reveals a distinct art style that is reminiscent of Overwatch 2, but has its own unique flair. During an interview with GamesBeat, Garfield discussed his desire to create an automatic battler in the Royale genre. Recently, Garfield has become interested in auto racing. This has led him to attempt to emulate auto racing on Chaos Agents. It indicated one possible route. It resolved many of the issues that are common in games that have a constructible or strategic component. The gameplay is casual, broad, and lacks speed or twitch. This can often limit the audience. It is still unknown if or how Chaos Agents will overcome this obstacle. Either way, the prospect of a modular strategic battle royale from a renowned team of game developers has me intrigued. It will be intriguing to observe what these veterans have to offer in the context of community-driven development and modern gaming approaches. The landscape of trading cards is heavily influenced by Garfield, and he also inspired the game's video game adventures. Other juggernauts like Magic Arena, Legends of Runeterra, and even Hearthstone are heavily influenced by Garfield's 1993 game of cards. In all of these titles, the modular design's nature allows for new components to be incorporated that have an interesting new function, without detracting from the core rules that make the game fun. The significance of modular design is also evident in Popularium's dedication to community-driven design. This strategy would allow players to add new mechanics while maintaining the same design space as the developers. This method is integral to the reason why Magic has survived for 30 years. However, even the venerable paper juggernaut occasionally exhibits its seniority. During his interview with Magic, The Gathering on GamesBeat, Garfield expressed regret that, when Magic was originally conceived, every individual possessed a treasured collection that became a commodity. However, the magic of the past was lost. Since then, I've attempted to regain that magic. Now, digitally, we can recreate the singular collection concept Chaos Agents exemplify. It is still unknown if or how Chaos Agents will overcome this obstacle. Either way, the prospect of a modular strategic battle royal from a renowned team of game developers has me intrigued. It will be intriguing to observe what these veterans have to offer in the context of community-driven development and modern gaming approaches.